Surprise! 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 All right. What's up, Facebook and YouTube? How you guys doing? I know this is a Sunday and it is random for me, but I didn't want to post I'd be on at a certain time and on a certain day because lately, let's just face it, I've been lying. I tell you I'd be on at 12:30, I'm on at 12:50. I tell you I'm gonna be on a Saturday, I'll be on a Friday, I come on a Saturday. So I was like, okay, we're gonna nip this line in the bud until I can get my schedule totally straight. I'm just gonna pop up. Hopefully, some of you guys will be able to watch, or either you can go back to the video and watch. I know it's a Sunday. A lot of people are in church. God bless you. You know, have a great day. Really learn something. You know, don't be a pew warmer. You know, learn what God is saying in these days. You know, I'm not going to preach to you, but it's really important that we hear the voice of God. But anyway, today I decided, you know something? I want to make French toast. But I want to make an apple cinnamon French toast. And I know some is still here, but I like my French toast topped off with fruit. You know, either blueberry or strawberry or apple or peach. I don't like my French toast just soaked in syrup. I mean, it's good that way, but I really like the fruit part of it. All right, so we're going to make the ultimate apple cinnamon French toast. Yes, we're going to use fresh apples. So I kind of shortened the video up. You know, I personally don't like to see people cutting apples or cutting onions. I mean, I know some people do, but I don't. So what I have here is 3 honeycrisp apples, and I've cut one. I'm only going to need 2. I cut one. Of course, you're going to cut the skin off, and I saved this one right here because I want you guys to see this neat little tool I'm going to use. You see these apples are all in, you know, correct cutting format where you won't have to guess. Let me show you how I did that. This is an apple cutter. So all you're going to do is cut your apple. Let me see if I can bring you guys down so you can see this. Okay, you see this apple here? Hold on. Okay, you're going to take this and you're going to put it in the center of the apple. Of course, the apple peeled. And you're going to put it right where the core is at. So let's go here. And all you're going to do, now you got to press though. Come on, apple. Remove the core. Here's the core. And here are your perfectly sliced apples. Okay. We're going to put them in this bowl here. So let's just do this. And until this, I know this bowl is kind of little. We're going to have to put this on the stove for about 10 minutes. Don't y'all want to hear me talk for about 10 minutes? No, I'm just teasing. We'll be doing something else. Okay. And into this bowl, I've already added a half of a lemon to keep my apples from turning. But if you guys do this combination, I don't care if it's peach cobbler, apple cobbler, blueberry cobbler, it will have an amazing flavor. I do a half of a squeezed lemon, fresh lemon, no reconstituted. And this is a half a cup of orange juice. You can use the bottle or you can actually squeeze your orange juice. Okay, we're going to put this in last. Let's go ahead and pour in the sugar. This is a half a cup of sugar. I didn't want it too sweet because we're using a bread that already has some sugar in it. So this is a 1/2 cup. Hope I measured that right. That seemed like a... Okay, here I have cinnamon, allspice, and salt. And of course, on my YouTube channel, the measurements will be in the description box. All right? Now we're going to pour the orange juice over our sugar and our cinnamon mixture. Okay. Now you see how little that is? No, I can't toss that, all right? We're gonna go ahead and put it in the pot that I'm going to use. Now let's make sure we scrape all this out. Oh, and we're going to use, I'm gonna say a tablespoon of, let me move this. A tablespoon of softened butter. All right, let's get this. Are you guys ready for the weekday? I'll just say that, all right? Okay. Now we're gonna stir this up. I'll let you guys see it. And we're gonna put it on a medium heat. We don't want mushy apples, but we don't want rock hard apples. And the honeycrisp will give it a very nice, balanced flavor. Okay, I want you guys to see this. Okay, you see that? Okay, we're gonna put this on a, did I say a medium high? Let's do a medium low, because I think it's gonna take maybe 8 to 10 minutes. And let me get this butter off the spoon. Okay. All right, I'm finna, I used that word, I'm finna. All right, I'm about to put this on the eye of the stove. I'm gonna say for about 10 minutes, but if I'm wrong, I'll come back and let you guys know. Okay, we got that out the way, right? And I always try to clean up, you know, as you go, so it won't be such a mess. All right, this is how we're going to do our wet mixture for the French toast. Okay, I went ahead and pulled out my electric skillet because I wanted you guys to see this. And I went ahead and got raisin cinnamon bread. So this bread also have flavor. So, you know, if you use I'm gonna say a plain bread, then I would suggest you add some cinnamon, allspice, and maybe some vanilla to your wet mixture. But this already has the cinnamon, the sugar. Okay, I see something on there. Okay, the cinnamon, the sugar, and the raisins. I love apple and raisins together. Now, if you don't like the raisins, they do have a brown sugar bread that you could use. And this is by Pepperidge Farm. Let me show you the package so you'll know. All right. This is who it's by. Pepperidge Farm, raisin cinnamon. All right. So with this little French toast, we're gonna kind of, you know, I don't want to use Emeril Lagasse saying, but we're gonna bump it up, all right? So we're going to do 2 eggs. Remember, always crack your eggs one at a time in a separate bowl from the bowl that you're going to use in case the egg is bad. All right? So that's 1. And that is 2. Okay. Now we're going to put it in this larger bowl. Here are the 2 eggs, okay? Next, I don't like using whole milk for French toast. I think it makes it too soggy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use half and half for the French toast. That way it won't, sometimes it gets a little soggy. And I'm gonna say I'm going to do, let's go with a half a cup. Yeah, let's try half a cup. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Okay, I think I'm good. I think that was a cup. I don't think my measurements were quite right. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, that was about a cup. Okay? And we're going to stir this up with your whisk. Okay, but I'm going to show you a kicker here. Okay, now I thought I guess it was a piece of that raisin. You know how when you're looking down and you're like, okay, do I see something in my mixture? We're good. Next, what we're going to add, hold on. I like sweet and savory. And since bacon has gotten really ridiculous, for some of you guys who really love bacon but can't afford it, go and get the fresh bacon bits. They taste just like bacon. Not the little dried up crunchy ones that is all red. Don't get those. You want to get these right here. Okay. This is fresh bacon bits. And we're going to put it in here. So when we soak our bread, not only will the mixture get on the bread, but also the bacon. So you're going to have that bacon, you're going to have that apple, you're going to have the sweet, you're going to have the savory. And you don't have to cook like 5 or 6 pieces of bacon, Bacon is ridiculous right about now. Well, meat period, groceries period is pretty ridiculous. All right, so let's put this in. We're going to keep the base pretty simple. All right, let me turn the skillet on. I'm trying to time it for my apples to get done, so I might go ahead and wrap up the stove. That way, when the bread comes out, the apples, they're done and we can just, kind of drizzle it on there. All right, let me check the apples. I'll be right back. Phone's a little crooked too, you guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. So what are you guys going to cook today for Sunday dinner? Well, I'm eating French toast, Now you can do it as a brunch. Sorry, this water's on. You can do it as a brunch, or you can make sausage links, to kind of wrap it up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn these apples up, you guys. I didn't want to have them pre-made because I couldn't show you the little gadget. So just kind of bear with me. I'll be right back. And I'm really good at asking questions. So while we're waiting on the apples, okay, we're going to chat a minute. I want to ask a question to all of you who are watching. Have you ever thought about what you was put on earth to do? Do you ever think about that? Who are the people that you're supposed to impact? Who are you supposed to help? How are you supposed to help? How are you supposed to help? When you begin to think about these things, I know I do. What is my God-given purpose? What am I here for? Now, I love to cook. Don't get me wrong. I think cooking is a passion. It's also part of my business. I don't think that is my true calling. Now, yes, I can feed the homeless. I can help cook in soup kitchens, which that will impact people. If you're hungry and somebody feeds you, yes, you're glad to get that meal. But you know how you feel something is deeper, something is, missing? I just wanted to know what you guys think. What are you really here for? What are you really here to do? I mean, I don't want to sound cliche, but I remember when I was younger, I used to say to myself, wow, the world is cruel. Now, this was my thought probably at 10 or 11 years old. All you do, you go to school, you go to high school, you go to college, you graduate, get a good job, you retire, then you die. I was like, wow, that's kind of a sucky combination, I mean, that's just me saying that. Telling me to bring on camera, but you guys, I don't know how to do that. But anyway, I was just, kind of curious as to what you guys think. I will say this, I think whatever you're doing in the present time, there is something much more bigger for you and for me. But I just wanted to throw that out because, I mean, this has really been with me, Okay, who am I impacting? What can I do to make it better? Really, really to help people. All right, I hear my apples. Let's get this skillet on, and we're going to start dunking this French toast. All right, that was just a thought for today. I'm going to start doing those thoughts for today. Get your mind to thinking. Okay, I hear my apples, so let's get going with this. I'm just washing the spoon off, you guys. Okay, we're going to put some butter in this skillet. I'm going to say maybe a teaspoon. Let me see, how's it doing on, it's on 200. Okay. Let's just spread it all around. Can you get, let me bring it closer so you guys can see it. I hope I don't, can you guys see it? All right, I'll bring it closer this way. How is that? All right. There's the butter in it. Let's just spring it around. Make sure we get our French toast in there. All right, let's stir this up. You remember we got our bacon bits in this. And I don't want it too high, so I think this is like on 250. All right, here's the first one. The cinnamon raisin bread. We're going to dunk it. Hold it down just for a few seconds. Okay, now let's flip it over, and hold it down. And yay, the bacon bits are sticking to it. Okay, now let's just hold it up and kind of drain it. All right, I want to show you guys the bacon bits that are staying on it. All right, let's put this in. Let's do the next one. Okay, we're going to hold it down like this. Then we're going to flip it over. All right, hold it down. And just hold it up and let it drain. All right, let's do this last one. Again, hold it down because you want it to actually soak inside of your bread. All right. And let's do this. So the 2 eggs was good for the Now, if you don't want to waste anything, honestly, you know, this is not cross-contaminated because you're using bread. You can actually take whatever egg mixture is left, and guess what? Scramble it up. There's no bread in it. It's just the egg mixture, the half and half. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I need to wash these gloves. I'll be right back. And guess what I forgot, you guys? I forgot a spatula. Hold on, let me get a spatula. And let me get my presentation plate out so I can show you guys how we're going to do this. Hopefully I'll be able to do it justice because I got it in my brain how I want it to look. But you know, sometimes that can definitely be an epic fail. Like I've done so many times. All right. I might need to cut the French toast up. And since we're doing apples, I thought, this is my thinking, I thought that this orange plate would go beautiful. So we're gonna try it with the orange plate. Hopefully the contrast will work out great. Remember, whenever you're plating, you always want to have contrast, something to make your food stand out. I think the orange would be great, so we'll see. All right, let me get a spatula. Okay, where is the spatula? I hate using this one because it kind of scratches up my, well, not scratches it up, but you know, you really want to be careful with your pan. And guess what? It needs to come up to about 300. All right, let me show it to you. See? And can you see the bacon on it? That is going to be some type of delicious. All right, there's a half and half, and we're not gonna put any more butter on it. I think we're good with the butter, so we won't use any more butter because we put enough in the skillet. And with the apples, you know, we definitely want the syrup of the apples to kind of stand out. All right, I probably should have had the apples already done. You guys forgive me for that, but I wanted to show you guys, you know, my little gadget. And you know, if you're doing apples, especially since the fall is coming, I mean, you can peel them and just get them out quick. So that way, you know, you don't have to spend all day cutting and slicing apples. Now, I don't have the little apple machine. All right, let's see this one. Okay, I see you. I'll let you guys see in just a minute. Okay, I see you. All right, let me show you. Look. Can you see that? That's coming along very nicely. I had it on 350. Now I'm gonna turn it down because I see it smoking just a little. I don't, you know, one side to be gorgeous and the other side, you know, people do this. They just don't tell you, especially restaurants. They'll have the prettier side up and the bad side they'll have down. But that's smart because people do look at presentation. So if you bring me some French toast and it's burnt on the side that you're presenting, I'm gonna ask you to make me some more. So we have to be careful. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, now let me show you. They pretty. Look at that. And those are bacon bits in there, you guys. See that? The little things, those are bacon bits. All right, now I'm finna cut it off. I'm finna check my apples. And see where we're at. Almost there. Okay, so I'm going to play with the French toast. Let me show you guys how I think I want to do it. Do I want to go this way? We're talking about presentation now, all right? Let's go this way. So I want to stack them. I mean, semi-stack them. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, I'll show you guys in just a minute. Woo, they are so hot. Okay, let's move this skillet so I can show you guys what I want to do. Hold on, let's move this. Okay, this is how I want to do them. What I'm going to do, ooh, they're super hot too. Okay, I want to stack them like this. When the apples are done, I want to go straight across like that. Then I'm going to put a mint leaf, probably here, and then we're going to sprinkle it with powdered sugar. So that is how I'm thinking. So we're going to see how this pans out. Because I did the soul food turkey leg, and after I did it, I realized what I should have did. I should have did it a totally different way, but I was like, okay, it's already presented, you know, and I couldn't go back and, I should have went back and fixed the picture and then, you know, posted the picture how I corrected it. But this is how I'm doing so far. All three in a line. The apples will go across, the mint leaf, and the powdered sugar. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Let me get the powdered sugar and the little sifter, because we just don't want to put the powdered sugar on. It could have lumps in it, or you want a, you know, nice presentation. All right, here we go. Countdown. Now these apples are going to be extremely hot. But I think that will be quite all right. It will definitely cool them down. So I think it took us, what, maybe 12 minutes? Because the apples are definitely, can't wait till you guys see them. Definitely done. All right. I'm sorry, you guys. I probably should have had the apples done. But then you couldn't have, you know, again, as I said, you really couldn't have seen the final presentation. And then it gives it a chance for the French toast to cool off. So have you guys already cooked Sunday dinner? Oh my God, I am smelling this bacon in this French toast. When I say, oh my Lord, oh my God, you guys got to try it with the bacon. It'll save you some money too. You know, you'll have bacon, real bacon bits, you know, all in your French toast. But it smells wonderful. So we're down to the last wire. Also, I want to tell you guys, I also have a page called Queen of Scones that I do all type of scones, you know. I'm in the process of trying, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, a bacon avocado scone. So I'm gonna test that probably tomorrow and see if that's a yay or a nay, you know, if it pans out or if it don't. But go over there and like my page and check it out. Also, I'm thinking about doing a store for Queen of Scones where I'll be having hats, the gloves, teapots, tea saucer sets, a different type of teas. So, you know, my brain is really going for Queen of Scones. All right, enough talking. Y'all want to see this French toast. Here we go. All right, I got to set the pot on here because it is super, super hot. Okay, look at this. Can you see that? And the juice is thickened very, very nicely. Okay, now we're gonna play with this. Let's see if I can get this right, you guys. Remember how I told you I wanted it? All right, let's get these apples on here. You know, you want apples because this is apple cinnamon, okay? And then we're going to pour that juice. So you will not need syrup because you're going to have, okay, I think that's a little disproportion. All right, let's go here. All right. I want you guys to see this. I'll bring it down now. All right, let me show you this. I'm not done yet. You see that? Now we're going to sprinkle it with powdered sugar and a mint leaf. Then I'll show you the final presentation. Always remember too, guys, if you have like any marks on your plate, make sure you take a paper towel because you want your plate to be clean in presentation, okay? So I see, must be from the butter. I see a little here. So I'm going to wipe the plate down. Just wipe it down. I know you guys probably can't see it. And please, do not wipe your plate down with the towel. Too much bacteria be on it. People do that. Please don't do that. All right, let me get the powdered sugar. Okay, we're counting down. We're counting down. We're counting down. And here I come, you guys. I'm going to show you. Okay, here is the powdered sugar. And what you're going to do, you're just going to hit it. And you want it over your plate, kind of like snowflakes. You guys, this would be great for anniversaries. You can use peach, you can use blueberry, or you can use strawberry. Okay, I'm about to show you guys. Okay, that's enough powdered sugar. Because you just want to sprinkle to, you know, make it look like it's snowing. And the apples are so tender, I was able to get the mint leaf. All right, powdered sugar kind of went a little bit. Okay, let's clean that up. You guys ready? Oh, probably can already see it. Here is the final presentation of the apple cinnamon raisin French toast. You see that? You don't need syrup. You have the the liquid from the apples, which is seasoned with the cinnamon. Is that gorgeous or what, you guys? All right. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I know it's an awkward day, but I had to come on and, put up a video because I have been slacking. All right. And as I stated before, I will have the complete recipe on my YouTube channel called Kingdom Barbecue Catering Service, Cooking with Mrs. O. God bless you. Stay safe and have a prosperous week. And think on that thought that I gave. God bless you.